Today we're going to talk about Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson has been coming to me in dreams. Michael Jackson's inner child hugged me and thanked me in this dream. Michael Jackson's energy has been lingering around me and trying to really help me to understand some things. And also wanting to acquire information from me, right? That can help him manifest the light that he needs to ascend to a higher space in the spirit realm, okay? And I'm going to say some things that are going to upset the people that think Michael Jackson was innocent. That's neither here nor there. I'm ready for it. I'm not concerned with you. My purpose in releasing this video is to help a being who is in darkness. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care what you want to believe, okay? My purpose as a spiritual healer, as an oracle, as a divination practitioner, as a spiritual teacher, is to help beings who need me to, okay? So how you want to feel is fine. Go somewhere else with it. That's not what this video is about. This video is to help Michael Jackson manifest the light he needs and the clarity he needs and the awareness he needs to grow. Now, personally, I've been lost in darkness before in my own life, with my own light off, my own inner light off. I was struggling. I was wandering. I asked for help. I got backs turned toward me. I asked God for the light, lumos, so to speak. And God told me no. And the reason God told me no is because A, my own karmic path, and B, my purpose. Without telling me, God was saying, Demetra, you must become the lumos you speak. You must become the lumos you seek. You know, it's not often that my videos are truly interfered with energetically. We are breaking a 0-1 cycle for Michael Jackson right now. We're breaking a 50 cycle for him right now. We are contributing to 999 energy for him right here and right now. This is how you know this being needs help. This is how you know this being is being interfered with, impeded by dark forces. And I don't care about any of that. They are beneath me. I bind you here and now. Those cycles are over. Okay, it's time to manifest light. Now back to Michael. When we talk about Michael Jackson, we're talking about major 2 issues. 2 in numerology represents the inner child and the belief system. So when I talk about inner child, I'm talking about that pure light, the life force. It is a part of the soul. It's not the whole of the soul, right? But it is that part of the soul that fills you with energy, okay? So when there's 2 issues, that light is depleted. That energy is depleted, okay? When we talk about understanding inner child wounding from his childhood, that was the foundational issue, which made it super easy for him to be indoctrinated into belief systems that were of a dark nature. Because yes, my loves, Michael Jackson was a follower, was a participant in pedophilic, vampiric belief system. I'm not labeling it as good or bad. I'm just telling you what it is energetically. When you talk about being a proponent of, a participant in a belief system that is harmful in that manner, and we'll get into the beings involved in that shortly, it depletes. It depletes. It depletes the light that's already depleted. Now, what's being communicated with me, merely by thought, merely by instinct, merely by knowing, is that he needs my help. He needs to gain additional awareness relative to his life experience and his belief system, because he cannot turn his own light on where he is metaphysically at this time. What Michael is struggling with in his current spiritual state is a heavy 857 energetic pathway issue. Now, I have videos on this when we talk about the pathway of darkness. We're talking about 857. He is bound by what he did, by what he chose to do here. His own actions are causing great suffering for him. But what I need Michael to know is why. What I need Michael to understand is that it was his karmic path and it was written before he was born. With that being said, Michael, in your previous lifetime, you were being led by Archangel or Archangel Michael. I am comfortable assigning that as your guiding spirit. It is easily detected by 1, your name, and 2, your karmic path. And you might ask, well, then why did I have to endure such darkness? When you understand karma of the spirit, which is what I'm talking about, you understand that you are walking the karmic path of Michael himself with roles reversed. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that as a being and warrior of light, as a binder of darkness, as a refuter, a dismisser, an opposer of darkness, Michael's karmic path became walking the path of just that. Okay, Michael, you're so quick to refute these energies. You're so quick and strong and powerful in your opposition of these energies. When you're up there, high and mighty, let's see just what your decisions and your life looks like. When you're harmed, when you're indoctrinated, when you're confused, and we pull you down real low. And Michael, because you were chosen as a champion of Archangel Michael's, you were required to bear the brunt of all of that karmic weight. Because it's not to say that everyone named Michael endures this. Not everyone named Michael is a champion of spirit. It is being placed in certain positions that allows you to understand exactly what's happening for you. Not everyone is ready for this level of spiritual warfare. You were. In this lifetime, you are walking the karmic path of Michael. You are enduring karma of the spirit, your guiding spirit, Archangel Michael, and energies were flipped. That's how karma of the spirit works. One who was once a proponent of light must now become a proponent of darkness. One who was once full of light must now become depleted of it. And let's see how you handle that. Let's see how you navigate that. It is your turn to walk the treacherous waters you so easily oppose. So, my love, when we're talking about karma of the spirit, I need you to understand the power of 8. I need you to understand the decisions that are made by the table of gods. It is all written. It is all decided. We are merely vessels in a play. And without being given this information until now, it's not fair to expect that you would have been able to properly combat these energies. You didn't have the insight, you didn't have the awareness needed to truly become a warrior of spirit. You were merely being dragged down the path and doing the best you could. With that being said, that 857 frequency that you are so heavily experiencing right now is because of your own guilt, is because of not truly understanding how karma of the spirit works. This path was chosen for you. The energies were set up perfectly, and the experience was God ordained. But now you have the awareness needed to start doing the work that's needed to alleviate some of that guilt. You have the light, so to speak, that's needed to help you to continue to heal on the other side and continue your ascension upward. You are led by one of the highest of highs. You are led by one of the four graces. Start to believe it. Start to harness your own strength that was so blatantly kept from you. And keep growing, my love. Take your sword back. Bind Allah, the eater of children. Bind Gielo, the smiling force. And tell them no.